For the Zips Digital Network, Chad Welker here with head women's lacrosse coach Christy Mitchell. And coach, it was a historic week last weekend. Wasn't the results quite that you were looking for, but take us through the experience of your two games between Presbyterian and Gardner Webb.
Yes, an emotional experience, but so much fun as well. We got a lot of little W's. We don't always want the little W's, but we also we know that we're going to have to build up the little W's to get to that big W, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I mean, there was a lot of great moments, a lot of potential that was seen by everybody, and we just gotta, we know what we need to practice, and we're just going to keep applying it.
Take us through the Presbyterian game Friday night. You're up 4-1. You're up 9-6 at one point in time. You're so close to that victory, and then you get into overtime, and real quick, it just ended.
Yeah, thanks for those reminders. We learned a lot, and we just have to see bigger picture and what can we change so that doesn't happen again. We're not going to blame the young, and there were some nerves involved, but we capitalize on it next time. And I'm so proud of, they never stopped giving 110%, and it's just going to have to turn to a W next time. So.
We talked about Anna Dennison and the leadership she's going to put onto this field and on this team. She had a really big weekend. Got to talk a little bit about her play the first two games.
Yeah, not only was she the lead in attacking points, I believe, but she was also the lead in caused turnovers, which as an attacker, that's pretty intense just to know that. When I said 110, she was playing 120. So proud of her and her leadership, and excited to see what she produces in the future.
Now we get to jump forward to week number 2. You head to Robert Morris on Friday, game at 3 p.m. Then the home opener here at InfoCision Stadium, 1 p.m. on Sunday against St. Francis. Let's first talk about Robert Morris and some of the challenges that they are going to bring to the Zips.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to bring everything we learned from this past weekend and do our absolute best. The girls are ready. There's, building on our IQ, building on what we want to change up, like the practice that we just did today. And, we're ready to try our absolute best. And nobody's, stepping down thinking that we can't do it. We can do this, and the girls are ready. And, yeah, I don't know, we'll just keep trying.
and then you moved to St. Francis on Sunday, and I know off camera last week we talked about a little tiny tradition that is going to come up prior to first draw. Can you just touch base a little bit on that?
Yeah, first of all, we're so excited to get to play in the stadium. Girls are really proud to get to play here, and to be the first ever women's lacrosse game ever in this is very exciting. And we're actually going to be playing an international role. When international teams play, they bring each other a gift, which is pretty special. And SFU knows it's our first game, and they're going to bring a pin, and we have a pin. And at the very start of the game, there's going to be a little pin trade just in recognition of that they're proud to be part of our first as well. So it'll be pretty special.
And then lastly, Coach, as we end every single weekly segment, your Women's Lacrosse 101 for the week.
Lacrosse 101 for the week. Today's 101, when you come and watch our games, which I'm sure you will, the start of a women's lacrosse game is called a draw. So the ball is set between two sticks. The ref backs up, whistle blows, and the girls, the centers in the center of the field, are trying to get possession of the ball. People call it face-off because of hockey and men's lacrosse, but we call it a draw.
Coach, appreciate the time. Look forward to talking to you this weekend. Zips fans, I know there's a lot of excitement around the women's lacrosse program, so be a part of it. Sunday, 1 p.m., St. Francis is the opponent. The Zips will be right here at InfoCision Stadium, Suma Field. Hope to see you. Come on out. For the Zips Digital Network, this is Chad Welker. Have a great rest of your week. And, Coach,
go Zips!